Brittany, so I'm full of questions today. Selling my house, but I've got to move before we close. I'm being transferred, whether it's out of state, out of country, Far East, Middle East, Africa, South America, wherever. Do I have to come back to Houston to close my property, or can I close it in another state and or country?
Good thing for you. We can close you remotely.
Okay.
By remote online notary service. You can close anywhere at any time of day. And it's kind of like Skyping with the notary.
Right.
The notary has to be in Texas to follow Texas Department of Insurance guidelines with that remote online notary service. But yes, you can close anywhere.
Right.
Independence title takes care of all of that for you.
But if there's not an independence title in Connecticut, let's say, where do they go to typically? Let's say you don't do it online. Do they need to go somewhere? Who coordinates that?
Okay, so we can also set up a mobile notary in any state in the United States. And again, Texas Department of Insurance likes for the title company to set that up with a vetted notary.
Right.
We have multiple companies that we use. We find the notary closest to you. Right. And we will send them to you. You show up with your IDs and that's it.
Okay. What about if I'm in, I don't know, Istanbul, Turkey?
You could close with the remote online notary service. With that, you have to have valid ID and social security number.
Okay.
Sometimes we have clients that don't have those items. And we would have to see if they needed to go to the U.S. Embassy to set that up. Ideally, we're closing with remote online notary services. Case-by-case basis. Depending on the country, you would have to go to the embassy. But also, we would coordinate that. Okay.
All right. Well, perfect. I know that, especially being in a city like Houston, people are coming and going all the time. We have a lot of transfers, out, in, and we get that question a lot. Like, do I have to physically be here? Do I have to pay for a plane ticket to come back?
Let me also add, we could do the power of attorney.
Okay.
And not in that case, maybe you go to the embassy to have the power of attorney signed.
Right.
And then someone here in the United States can sign on your behalf.
Okay. All right. So keep that in mind, folks, that if you are moving and you need to vacate and be gone before actual closing occurs, you do not physically have to be here. So again, another nugget from Brittany. We appreciate her time, and we'll keep coming back to you with more and more nuggets. Y'all have a good one. Thanks. Bye-bye.